Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashim. This is today's front squat workout. I have done 275 for 3, 305 for 2, 305 for 2, 275 for 3, 275 for a single, which was a paused front squat, and then I did a bunch of walkouts with 405 and 455. I'm really happy with this workout. It went really well, and I want to get to another part of this video. This is there in the title. It's a short note on deloading. So I know a bunch of people have questions about the way I did my deadlift deload. I worked up to what was supposed to be a 1 rep max, and I did 2 reps with it. And that's funny though, because when you reach my level of strength, or when I say that, I don't mean someone who deadlifts 505 or in the 500s, because there are a lot of people that do that. Well, not statistically compared to the number of people that are there on this planet, not as a percentage of that, but as far as heavy lifters go, there are a lot of guys who have passed 500, 700, 800. That's not the point. My point is that I'm very close to my genetic potential. I'm never going to be a 700 pound lifter or anything like that. I might get to 600 after 10, 15 years of really hard training, which I will do. In terms of the training, I don't know whether I'll get to 600, but regardless of whether I get to it or not, I'm going to be training hard. So my point is that when you're at my level, and I mean it in this sense, when you're at my level, you have these workouts at these weights that you think are going to go for 1 rep, but you could do 2 or 3 reps, and in that case, like, your 1 rep max and your 2 rep max are practically the same. Maybe there'll be a few fractional pounds off here or there, but it's going to be that close as it is right now for me. My relative max is 505 and my working max is 505, and the most weight that I can lift for a 1 rep max or a 2 rep max is 505. So that's pretty funny. And about deloads, the way deloads work for me and the way Eric has taught me to deload is that I don't train all my lifts heavy every single week. I'm not focused, my training isn't focused around a lot of lifts. I just focus on the deadlift. I love the deadlift. Everything else that I do is to support that. All my rows, all the back work, all of my front squats, etc., it's geared towards making me a better deadlifter. So given this premise, the only lift that I'm focusing on is the deadlift. Therefore, for me, a deload does not involve dropping the volume or anything like that. All I do for deadlifts, actually, it only involves dropping the volume. What I meant to say, it doesn't involve dropping the intensity. Is for a deload, we normally drop the volume, increase the intensity, and that's it. And this is just for that one workout. And everything else in the week stays mostly the same as it has been this week. So in this case, to put it in very practical terms, I did 455 for 2, 475 for 3, and 505 for 2. So 2 plus 3 plus 2 is 7 reps in total, and normally I would have done a total of 20 reps in the same weight range between 455 and 475, and that's volume work. So it's a huge drop. It's 1/3 the volume. It's a little bit of a bump in intensity, because normally I work up to a relative max of 495. So on the whole, it's from 495 to go to 505 is a small 10-pound jump, and that's the only increase in intensity. But it's a big decrease in volume. It's 1/3 the volume, and that's a deload, and that's it. So that's all I have to say for now. Maybe in weeks that I'm very stressed, very worried, and I'm having a lot of problems, and I'm not able to train consistently, etc., and I need to have a deload week because I'm overworked. On those weeks, I might drop a session here or there, but inherently I don't aim to do that, because the way life works, there's always going to be something or the other that's going to come up somewhere down the line, and instead of having 4 workouts a week, it might be dropped to like 3 or 2 in the worst case situation. So when these things happen, I just count that as a deload workout, as a deload week. So that's the way I do it. There's no planned deload in terms of losing out on frequency. It just happens. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I know that the screen has been saying thank you for a while. So thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate your love and support. Thank you.